anybody there. There is no center, there is no I, there is no entity there. So this camera is operated by the things that are happening outside there. You know? So when the eyes are focused on something there, it is that red light, whatever is there in that red light, is the one that is demanding complete total attention in that frame. And then you are moving your fingers, it has moved from there to here. So you are the one that is operating the camera here, and there is no cameraman or a camera woman here who is operating the camera. I'm going to give you a talk. So when once you are lucky to be freed, I don't want to use the word free, quote and unquote, for purposes of communication I might as well use the word free, from the totality of man's thoughts and experiences. What you are left with is this living organism with a tremendous sensitivity of its own. All the sensory perceptions function at their peak capacity. And so there is no room for the thought to interfere and to translate every sensation within the framework of the knowledge you have of the particular objects you are looking at or the particular things that are happening there inside of you.
That means it's like a kid, that is just newborn kid.
We don't know how the kids function.
No, because
anything we say,
kid is not superimposed with education or something, so it may not know this is his hand.
yes.
So
It does not mean that I do not know. All the knowledge that is put in there in the computer is there available when there is a demand. It is not a self-operating computer. You are operating the computer here.
Yeah.
The printout is yours. You are asking the question, for example, show me your hand. So a hand it is. I say it is my hand because I have to say that it is not your hand, it is my hand for purposes of communication. There is no way I can identify this with my own hand, myself, and say this is my hand, except when you ask the question, show me your hand, I show this. Whose hand it is my hand. Any grander purpose other than say, the garden slug out there or mosquito that is sucking your blood. But we are made to believe by our culture that we are created for some specific and grander purpose. Manava Janma Durlabham. Structure of Hindu thought is built on that foundation. And the whole creation is created for our benefit. And that is why we have created and still creating all these ecological problems, the problems of pollution of waters. You have all kinds of slogans everywhere, don't pollute the waters because you will have to eat that pollution or some such thing. So there is no way out of that. Individually, probably you can solve your own problem for yourself by yourself. Collectively, there isn't a choice. Come on.
Sir, I understand you were born and raised up in a family with rich,
Very rich.
religious background.
Born with a silver spoon, and so many silver spoons came along my way.
Yes, sir. And your father was.
I lived with the criminals, murderers, rapists, the saints, sages, masterminds, name everybody, you see. And I did all these things in my life.
In your childhood days, you met Led Peter and the
Yes.
Percent,
Yes,
and you were with Chris Murdy for 7 years,
yes,
and you broke away from the all.
yes.
And
Nobody could give me.
I couldn't make
Nobody could give me what I was seeking.
I couldn't make out what you are. You see, I like to know.
Try.
I like to know
The moment.
your concept of religion.
No. The moment you figure out what I am saying, what I am, you will destroy me. That's what I am interested in. You see, all those who existed before me, they don't count at all. See, you will touch life at a point where nobody touched before you. How that will express itself, you will never know, now or even then. I guarantee. You will be something extraordinary will come out of it. Nobody ever said like that before you. I'm not giving you a carrot, you see, please. So you just leave it in that, you don't know. I myself don't know How can you know? I have no way of knowing. I can't say this is me. If I said to myself that I am a free man, tell you, it has to protect itself. It will fight to the last or run away.
We are aware of our consciousness.
No,
body.
I'm just answering his
Body
question.
consciousness is aware of all the times.
This is not awareness that I am talking about. This is a response to his question.
But response can come
If I
from
remain
the sense of
silent,
awareness.
if I remain silent, it would be worse. He will read something into the silence there.
Yeah, this is a problem.
You want that to come to an end? You can't be interested
So
in
let
what-
the interpretation go on.
It will go on whether you like it or not. And when that comes to an end, the death takes place. If that comes to an end, now you will drop dead.
Yes, but at the same time, I said there's an intelligence for the organism which we are interfering with by interpreting.
By interpreting
what-
everything, there is nothing that you can do. What can you do?
I want to leave. I want to go, rather flow with the intelligence of the organism. How can I do that? How can I do that?
There is somebody there trying to flow with the flow of things.
So is that,
That
an
is
eternal
separating
me?
you.
Is there an eternal me then?
No,
No?
the answer is no. You don't have to do a thing. Whatever you do is separating you from the flow of things.
But I am the flow, if I am the flow of the things.
If be that flow. What is? Why you have put me in this situation?